It's that time again. It's Thursday. Got my coffee. It's rather cold here today. Welcome to the Live from Navigate Biz. This is Joanne Brooks. I wanted to talk today about this concept of high tech, high touch. And really interestingly, over the last week or so, I've had some. What I've noticed has been a theme here, an absolute theme here. And I even attended a workshop last night through one of my colleagues, Aveline Clark, with Journey Points. And it was about building your business and talking about your business from a purpose perspective. I'm a huge lover of technology. And for those who know me, I'm always, I must admit, I get a little bit distracted by the new shiny toys can do in a day. And as a business owner, we've got many hats that we need to wear. So, technology is incredibly important to me, but it's also more important to have a high human touch as well. So what does that mean for me? What have I seen, observed over the last few days? As I said, I've been having lots of great, rich conversations. And for those of you who don't know, Navigate Biz is going through a new reiteration. You can see we've aligned ourselves with an amazing university organisation called the Desur Global Business School. So the Navigate business is going through a transformation, and just watch this space of how it's going to do. And I'm going to be utilising a lot of technology to do this. But the highest priority for me is to ensure that the human connection remains and is in fact strengthened. Some of the conversations I've had with a number of business owners over the last few weeks is, they've been reaching out to me, wanting to have a conversation, which is amazing and wonderful. And you can see a link down below for my Mentor Minute, which is your free 30-minute mentoring session with me. No obligations, just want to have a conversation. But what I will guarantee you is a great and deep connection from a human perspective. You'll have my attention, but I'll also share with you some ways that you can improve how you do things in your business. Like one of the businesses I was talking to yesterday, this is a common scenario that I hear. This amazing lady has a wonderful business that speaks to an audience of the public that is in dire need of her services. It's a difficult sector that she's playing in, and it's difficult because it's a deeply personal service that she provides. But she also works, and she has this deep passion for this business, and she's got aspirations of where she wants to take it and all those sort of things. And she was sharing with me with some of the barriers that she had in her business. And it was very easy for me to identify some really quick wins that she could implement simply by using technology. And the reason we use technology is to take the heavy lifting off your shoulders so that you can have a one-on-one, a deep connection with your customers. Now, she did say to me, and we are the same here at Navigate Biz, doing one-on-one is not scalable. Excuse me. It's that bad. It's not scalable. So what you need to find a way to do, excuse me, I'm just going to grab a quick drink of water. What you need to do is find a way that you can still provide a deeply human connection with your customers, that you're not limited, because you've only got so many hours in the week, 168 hours a week. Sorry, it's going straight to my throat. 168 hours a week. So you can only fit so many one-on-one conversations with your customers. Now, we found a solution for that here at Navigate Biz. We do group mentoring, and I actually really love group mentoring because you get lots of different perspectives, lots of rich conversation, lots of sharing of things that work well for business owners and things that don't. And we collaborate, we brainstorm, and it actually enables connection between the day. I've got this job, I'm deeply passionate about this business. And it was very clear to me that she wanted to move away from the role so that she could take on her business full time and really escalate it and take it to another place. So I shared with us a few quick tips about some technology that she can implement so that she can provide more human connection to the business. And that's super important. So when you think about automation or even yourself, it enables you to spend more time on the business. It enables you to provide a more human connection to your customers and take them on a beautiful journey. So, with automation and technology, the amazing thing about it is gone are the days it sounds like a robot. You can have it that it delivers emails that don't sound like you. So there is effort required to implement good technology, effort to make sure that the words that it uses, that the tone of the emails that you send, for example, if it's emails, the imagery that you use is still sounds like you, looks like you. There is nothing worse than having content on websites, on EDMs, electronic mailouts, or blogs, etc., that don't actually sound like you. Like if you look at the Navigate Biz blogs and the EDMs, I swear a little bit when I'm talking to people. There's going to be the odd bit of swearing in that sort of in those sort of forward-facing collateral. So I'm really deliberate in making sure that when I use technology, that it still sounds and feels like me or like Navigate. So don't forget that technology can save you a lot of time. Yes, there's effort to set it up, but the goal should be what technology, what tech can I implement in my business that I can escalate the human connection in my business? So important, because I know the reason why I started and launched the Mentor Minute was that the best way that I could connect enables me to give them my focus, my time, whether it's in a group or whether it's one-on-one, that I can actually give you 100% of my time. I can share with you what I know and to give you some quick wins. And that's really important to me. That's the value, that's the not negotiable for me. There are things that are absolutely not negotiable for me in business, and that aligns to my values and the purpose and why we exist. What's not negotiable is that you attend something through the Navigate Biz community, whether it's a live webinar, whether it's the Mentor Minute, whether it's a program. You absolutely must gain value from it. You absolutely must build your skills, your capacity, feel as though the weight's lifted off your shoulders. That's my commitment, because if I don't achieve that, what the hell am I doing here? Even if it's a 30-minute call, my goal is that you've got something that you can go and implement quickly. Was flying and she was very excited, but she was saying that she just didn't have the time. We finished the call and it was probably a little bit more than 30 minutes. But I sent her an email and there was a bunch of things, action items that she could do. But the look and the body language on her that I could see through the screen, I suspected she felt, oh, it's good to be able to talk that out, get that out of my system so that I can get rid of that anxiety that's sitting inside. But it actually had her going away. And she said to me, I'm really excited now. I can see a path for the next little while. Like, we didn't solve all the problems. We need her to come into the Biz Bootcamp or to sign up to BizFlex, and there's lots of other programs, and potentially jumping into an MBA through to Serve Business School. But she had some action items today that she could focus on. She could make a difference. She could put a line in the sand and know precisely where she needs to go next. And some of those suggestions was to implement some technology, but also then to do some work on self. So important. Work. It's all about, like, I'm a mentor for business owners. Who's my mentor? I've got to go find my own. So high tech enables me to do all these things. Like, lots of people say to me, how do you get so much done, Joanne? Technology. But I'm very deliberate in what I use for my technology, because it has to bring me high value, improve the customer experience and or my efficiency, so that my improved efficiency enables me to improve the customer experience that I can implement through my human connection with my customers. I'm just done on 10 minutes. So you have an awesome day. Down below on the link is a link to my Mentor Minute. Free mentoring. As I said, you've got my commitment to make sure you've got something that you can take away and that you can implement in your business straight away, or it's implementing for you to enable you to release some pressure off your shoulders, that you can be more focused on the task at hand, whether it's your job, whether it's your business, whether it's your team, whatever it is. That's my goal for you after a Mentor Minute. So you have an awesome day. This is done for Thursday this week. It is the 28th of July. Amazing day, a little bit cold here on the Gold Coast, hence all rugged up and my cup of coffee all ready to drink down. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.